Today is the 8th episode of Taiwan Feng Shui Field Notes. This is the 3rd day of our field study. The weather today is harsh. Rain is falling and strong winds are blowing. Despite the storm, we arrived at Yehliu Geopark, located on the northern coast of Taipei. Today we explore Yehliu, a place shaped by dramatic natural rock formations, and the nearby Wanli Public Cemetery. Through these locations, we examine the hidden principles of the land. Yehliu Geopark is a geological park, formed between 10 and 25 million years ago. Over a long period of time, waves, erosion, and weathering have carved the coastline. As a result, the shore is filled with strange and remarkable rock formations. What draws our attention most are the round depressions carved into the rock surface. These are known as potholes or Hu Xue. In geology, a pothole refers to a jar-shaped hollow deeply carved into solid rock. Along the coast of Taiwan, this type of landform is commonly found. What is remarkable is how closely these potholes resemble Heol, the most important concept in Feng Shui. In Feng Shui, Heol refers to the precise point where vital energy gathers. Although Hu Xue is a geological term, it uses the same character, Xue meaning a hole or cavity. The term Hu Xue comes from two Chinese characters. Hu means a pot or jar and Jue means a hole. So it literally translates to pothole, a hole shaped like a pot. This overlap is striking. It shows how energy naturally concentrates, even within bare rock before any human involvement. For Feng Shui research, this serves as an excellent natural model. At Yehliu, we can observe many Feng Shui elements at the same time. The shapes of the rocks resemble mountain ridges, extending forward like dragon veins. Surrounding rock formations act as protective sand formations. Channels where water escapes clearly form the shape of a water gate. In particular, the rock known as the Thirsty Dragon Drinking Water Formation represents one of the finest examples of natural form Feng Shui. Here, nature itself demonstrates Feng Shui principles without human design. Leaving Yehliu behind, we move to the Wanli Public Cemetery. This cemetery is located on low coastal hills facing the open sea. The orientation is wide and unobstructed. The tombs here are very distinctive. They are not simple burial mounds. Each grave is built like a house for the living with walls and a roof structure. This design likely reflects Taiwan's frequent rainfall and the desire to protect ancestral graves. Compared to the graves previously studied in Wulai, these tombs are much larger and more elaborate. Near the cemetery stands a Taoist shrine called Bakdeokgung. When we examine its location, we see that the main dragon vein passes slightly to the right. This means the shrine does not sit directly on the main vein. Instead, it is positioned on a side ridge. The building is oriented toward Yehliu Geopark. This placement reveals a careful but secondary use of the surrounding landform. Today, we observed potholes at Yehliu as a natural model of Heol. We also examined the Wanli Public Cemetery to understand Taiwan's distinctive burial culture. Although the weather was difficult, this field study was meaningful. Through landforms and human structures upon them, we confirmed how Feng Shui principles appear in both nature and human tradition. In the next episode, we will visit Jufen with its glowing lantern streets and Shifen, the railway town. There, we will continue our field study and analyze their landforms and Feng Shui characteristics. Thank you for watching.